Welcome to SuiteTrails. Join us as we explore South Africa in its full splendor with 7 incredible tours and activities showcasing the beauty of Africa. Globe #SuiteTrails #South Africa Beauty. Remember that you have the links to all the activities in the description. Number 1. Discover animals like the lions, leopards, elephants, rhinos, and Cape buffaloes on this day trip from Cape Town to the Hluhluwe Private Game Reserve. Take a game tour in an open-top, all-terrain vehicle. Stop for a delicious lunch at the reserve's lodge. After a morning departure, you will head up the N1 highway, through the spectacular Hex River Valley, and arrive at the Hluhluwe Private Game Reserve. The biodiverse habitat of the reserve ensures plenty of interest for the avid game viewer and birdwatcher. Spot giraffes, blesbok, black and blue wildebeest, zebras, springbok, gemsbok, klipspringers, duikers, greybuck, steenbok, ostriches, baboons, caracals, foxes, jackals, and more. Spot up to 172 species of birds, including the majestic black eagle. Enjoy a game drive with a well-informed ranger followed by a delicious lunch at the lodge. Number 2. Prepare for a memorable journey into South Africa's recent past with a trip to Robben Island. Waste no time waiting to buy tickets by pre-booking your ferry and guided tour entry. Upon arrival on Robben Island, meet up with a former inmate for a guided tour of the notorious prison. After heading to the meeting point, go straight to the boarding area to take a roughly 30-minute shared boat trip to Robben Island. Embark on a journey across the sea and dock at the Robben Island Museum upon arrival. Once on the island, meet up with an ex-political prisoner to begin your exploration of the island. Board a bus to tour the premises, and hear first-hand accounts of what it was like to be a prisoner there. Find out about the rich history of the island, and then reach the highlight of the tour, Nelson Mandela's prison cell. Get a sense of his fight for freedom as you discover the prison cell where he was incarcerated for more than 25 years. Afterward, take the return trip back to Cape Town. Kindly note that this offer is for international travelers. Non-South Africans, we encourage SA citizens to purchase their tickets from Robben Island directly. Please also note that this is not a private tour and you will join others on the boat trip and on the guided bus and land tour. You will skip the ticketing line but will still have to queue to board the ferry boat. This tour excludes hotel pickup and drop-off. The tour starts and ends at the Nelson Mandela Gateway to Robben Island. Number 3. Get picked up from your hotel in Port Elizabeth, Bluewater Bay, or Colchester. Spend a full day exploring the third largest national park in South Africa with an expert local guide. The original elephant section of the park was proclaimed in 1931, when only 11 elephants remained in the area. Today you can see a variety of predators, antelope, zebra species, endangered black rhino as well as the unique Addo flightless dung beetle, found almost exclusively in Addo. The park is also the only one in the world to conserve the Big 7 inches, the Big 5, as well as the southern right whale and great white shark off the Algoa Bay coast. An excursion to the Addo Elephant Park is a must when visiting this unique area. Number 4. Go swimming with seals in Plettenberg Bay, a fun and playful experience for all involved. Meet at the local office to take care of the paperwork and pick up all your equipment. Your group will depart by boat from Central Beach aboard the Rawberg Express for an exciting beach launch. Head towards Rawberg Nature Reserve and Marine Protected Area, home to approximately 8,000 Cape fur seals. Accompanied by a qualified dive master, hop into the water and enjoy 30 minutes of amazing animal interaction among bundles of playful, inquisitive fur seals. Have the ultimate wild animal encounter in their natural environment and without altering their natural behaviors. Number 5. Visit Pilanesberg Game Reserve on a full-day safari from Johannesburg, where over 7,000 animals roam freely. Have the chance to see Big 5 game animals, elephants, rhinos, leopards, buffaloes, and lions. Enjoy 2 extensive game drives in a jeep with a guide and a delicious lunch. Be picked up from your hotel in Johannesburg in the early morning and relax on the 2.5-hour drive to the Pilanesberg Game Reserve. Follow your guide on a drive to encounter animals like zebras, giraffes, cheetahs, hyenas, hippos, crocodiles, jackals, antelopes, and over 300 species of birds. A total of 4.5 to 5 hours are spent on game drives. During the heat of the day, sit down for an hour-long delectable lunch at one of the many rest camps in the game reserve. After lunch, depart on an afternoon safari drive in an open vehicle. Ask your guide any questions you might have about the animals and the natural environment. Leave Johannesburg in the late afternoon to get back to your hotel in Johannesburg before sunset. Number 6. Join this guided tour to explore the 3 wine regions of Paarl, Franschhoek, and Stellenbosch. Be treated with cheese and snacks, a wine tasting with cellar tour in the Stellenbosch wine region. From there, head into Stellenbosch for a walk around the historic town before we head over the Hluhluwe mountain pass into the Franschhoek Valley. We enjoy a second wine pairing at our wine estate in the valley and see the village of Franschhoek itself. Enjoy a photo stop at the Drakenstein prison, where Mandela was released from, and head to Paarl and the wine estate located in the Paarl wine region for an afternoon, third, wine tasting with a sweet and decadent wine pairing. Sit under the trees and enjoy the vineyards for some time before heading back to Cape Town. Your Knowledge Wine Guide will entertain you and inform you about the history of wine in South Africa and highlight points of interest along the way. Number 7. Discover the stunning beauty of the Cape of Good Hope on a full-day tour in an air-conditioned vehicle from Cape Town. See the seals at Hout Bay Harbor. Visit Maiden's Cove and the Cape Point Lighthouse for breathtaking views. Stop to see the African penguin at Boulders Beach and enjoy a lunch and walk in Simon's Town. Be picked up from your hotel in Cape Town and relax on the comfortable drive to the first stop at Maiden's Cove. Soak up views of Camps Bay Beach, the 12 Apostles Mountain Range, and Lion's Head. Continue along Victoria Road, passing exclusive residential areas to Hout Bay Harbor. On the way to Chapman's Peak Drive for 2 photo stops. Upon arrival at the Cape of Good Hope Nature Reserve, your guide will provide an overview of the park. Purchase a ticket for the funicular to the Cape Point Lighthouse or take a 15-minute walk up that passes a spectacular viewpoint. Head to the Boulders Beach Penguin Colony to see and learn about seabirds. Make a lunch stop at Simon's Town Harbor where you can buy some tasty local food and admire the 18th century buildings. On the drive back to the hotel, stop to see shark spotters, who help prevent sharks attacks at Muizenberg Beach. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.